Greetings everyone, today I'm starting a new franchise. So as for tradition, I'm going to start from the first one. So of course this is the original version. Now as for the settings, everything is maxed out, FXA is disabled, and the game uses MSA anti-aliasing, so as always I used 4x. Also for some reason grass distance gets reset every time I start the game. So whenever you test this game, always make sure that grass distance is at maximum. Now I have to say that I'm really not horror game enthusiast, and usually I avoid such games, but I'm not sure if I'm going to play this one. Obviously I haven't played any Alan Wake games yet, but I might try it, who knows. Now this game is actually very cutscene heavy, so during cutscenes I reset my average 1% and 0.1% lows, because the FPS obviously goes to the maximum, and talking about the maximum FPS, this game allows only 200. There is a way to unlock the FPS, but you have to do it every time you launch the game, and also FPS is tied with mouse sensitivity, so it's really not ideal way to approach this, and I don't think that unlocking FPS is a realistic use case scenario. But at 4K with 3090, 200 FPS is not a concern, because even with 3090 I can't really hit that FPS limit, and it's actually very demanding. I noticed that in some areas I'm actually slightly CPU limited, but it's very light. And for the most part I'm GPU limited. But considering this game is actually 11 years old now, it really looks good. And I think the graphics held up very well. Although I'm not really a big fan of that trailing effect or motion blur effect. So for my own gameplay, I think I would try to disable that. I think it's possible, with configuration files or whatever. Now of course I will test Alan Wake Remastered. I think there is one more expansion or separate spin-off. Something American something, I can't remember for now. And of course I will test Alan Wake 2. But for now, I think I'll leave you with Alan Wake 1 original gameplay. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. So bye bye for now.
Remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose! You're dead. Just like I can keep this up forever!
a friend. That's cute.
Damn yuppies.
Right.
So even though this part is not really playable per se, but you can see that certain CPU bottlenecks are creeping in. Just look at individual CPU thread utilization, and some of threads are fully utilized, and GPU utilization is also slightly dropping. It's not really a big issue because I'm still way above 100 FPS, but still the major limitation here is DirectX 9. And also because the game is old, so usually old games are not really optimized for high core counts.
You know he's going to be nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You
Don't
disgust.
go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible.
In the brochure, it said near the lake, not on it. Don't get me wrong. This is so much better. It's wonderful. Our own private island.
On.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go...